everybody? Welcome back. Browns Talk Week 15 preview. I'm going to have to rush this one a little bit. I've been crazy busy. We got some important family stuff going on right now. Christmas stuff is coming up, so wasn't planning on doing this last minute, but here we go. Offense first, as always. We're playing the Giants. I guess I should probably mention that, huh? Secondary is pretty weak here. One of their best secondary players is out with Bradbury, so hopefully we can get the passing game going pretty good. They do have a pretty good line, so we just got to hope that our line can keep them off Baker. We're missing Wyatt Teller, so that's not going to help a ton, but I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Their run defense is statistically really good, so I have a feeling that it's going to be one of two things. They're going to either commit to the run and try and stop that a lot, which is going to let Baker open it up on them, or they're going to kind of lay off the run a little bit, thinking that their line's going to be good enough to get it done. Nick Chubb might prove them wrong there. So we'll see what their game plan is. It's going to just kind of have to depend on that. But I'm pretty confident in the offense being able to put up enough points to win this game. If we come out scoring like we have been recently in the first half, I don't think the Giants are like the Titans or the Ravens where they're going to be able to keep up with that level of scoring. So we'll see what happens, but I have a feeling that Baker has a good game and the run game has a good game. I just don't think the Giants have faced a team like us with this good of a run game and a good quarterback on top of that. I just don't think the Giants really have had to play a lot of games like this. And the Browns' offense is a different animal than a lot of other offenses. So I'm pretty confident we put up the points there. Not too worried about that. On to the defense, I'm hoping this is a huge game for Miles. Andrew Thomas has done really poorly with giving up pressures. He's allowed more pressures than any other left tackle in the NFL. He's a rookie, so you're kind of going to expect some struggles with him there, but still, giving up the most pressures out of anybody is not good. So when you're going to go up against somebody like Miles, that's going to be a yikes for me, especially when you've got other good linemen along that line. I think OV and Miles probably hold it down this game. The Giants' running game is what's going to have to be kind of carrying them. So as long as we can stop that, we'll be fine because they're going to have Colt McCoy playing instead of Daniel Jones. They're going to need either running to pick it up or they're going to have to dink and dunk it down the field because Colt McCoy doesn't have the arm to be throwing it all the way down the field and stuff. So hopefully that helps us with our secondary being banged up, that he's not going to be able to really air it out a ton, I don't think. And I think the line has a great game here, and we can really kind of shut them down on the defensive side. And our defense needs to have a good game again. They had a rough second half against Tennessee and then a real rough game against the Ravens. So let's hope they step up here. Denzel should be back. That's going to make a huge difference. Denzel is super slept on. He's one of the best corners in the NFL. Statistically, right now, he's probably the best corner in the NFL. So having him back's a huge deal. I think that kind of keeps their passing game limited, and our defense, if we can just shut down one facet of what they're doing, is usually pretty good. So we'll see what happens there. I'm confident in this game. I think the Browns win this one by quite a few. I could be wrong because we haven't really won games by quite a few points this year. They've all been fairly close. But I just don't see matchup-wise where the Giants can take advantage of us, really. I could be wrong, but I just don't see anything after watching their film and, watching all of our games film this year. I just really don't see where they're going to match up super well against us. So I think we probably beat them by 2 scores, hopefully, in this one. We'll see. I'll have to work tomorrow. And then we got some really important family stuff coming up on Tuesday. So hopefully tomorrow night after work, if I can squeeze in some free time, I can get a review video up for the game tomorrow night, or Monday night, I should say. And talk about what happens. And then we'll be working on highlight videos this week too when I get some free time. And then next week, so the week after the Jets game, I have that week off for, it's like a Christmas break kind of thing from my work. We're off from Christmas until New Year's there for a week. So I'll really be trying to hammer out more highlight stuff and make some longer preview and review videos during that week while I have the extra time. I know this one was a little rushed. Like I said, sorry, I've not missed a single review or preview video since I started doing them. I've done one for every game, so I didn't want to miss it, but I just didn't have a ton of time to work on it like I usually do. Hopefully, after this, this review or preview game for the Giants and then the review game for the Giants videos, hopefully after these two, I'm back to, normal schedule for a week, and then I'll have some extra time. And it won't be like this. So this will be an anomaly, hopefully. Anyway, like I said, I think we win this one by 2 scores. Go ahead and make fun of me in the comments if I'm wrong somehow. I seem to do that a lot. I'll talk to you guys here tomorrow, hopefully, about how this game went. Hopefully, we're sitting at 10-4 and looking pretty moving forward into a nice Jets game, which should be another win for us. So that's what we would want to see. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Go Browns.